Welcome to John Michael's Rockbox. I'm your host, John Michael. I get to host this show it's a show about you. If you're a musician, if you're a solo artist, if you're a painter, if you write books, you're a dance club, well, I'd like to hear from you. Send me your information to jmrockbox@mcaet.org. All right, we'd like to hear from you, and somebody will get right back to you. Now, also, if you'd like to watch the show, simply go to mcaet.org/watch, and you'll see all the variations on how you can watch the Rockbox. And, well, this show really wouldn't last without you, so we do definitely need your donations, and visit mcaet.org/donate. We'd like to welcome you to the Rockbox, and with that being said, let's head on over and meet our guest, and welcome to the Rockbox. All right, welcome. Good to have you back with us. Thanks for waiting. The Rockbox, and we got. This is very happy. I'm bringing these guys on today. Little Petie and the mean old men. It's just fun to say.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We got it, right? Because you're curious like I am. All right. So who's the mean old men?
These guys are the mean old men. Daryl's the prototype for the mean old men right here, Sonny D. Yeah, it really is just a name that I came up with before even the band was put together. I started putting the project together, thinking like, I want to put together a fun rock and roll project.
Sure.
I got jealous of bands that would play, and people would leave the shows and say, "Oh, that band was really fun," and I said, "I want to have a fun band," and so I wanted it to not be too seriously. So I just started with the name. Little Petie is an old family nickname that I have because my father was named Pete and my grandfather was named Pete, and so I was left to be called Petey.
So, gee, thanks, Mom.
So, yeah, and so that's it. I started just writing a handful of songs that I thought would be fun. I didn't want to write anything that was heavy or really thinky or politically angled or anything like that. Just fun music that sort of people can go and enjoy.
Hey, you're gonna find out in a minute how fun that is, because it is. It is a lot of fun. Do you guys have fun? I mean,
yeah. We have a ton of fun. It's great.
So why don't we go ahead and just introduce you guys to, besides mean old men, At least you got that's mean old men.
Yeah, very good.
Mean old men. However you want to do it, but really, we'll just start and then say what you do.
My name is AJ, and I'm the fill-in drummer.
Fill-in.
Yeah, AJ sat in with us a couple times, and today was another instance where he sat in with us. But he's a good drummer, and we're always happy whenever we play with him. So
excellent. Hey, AJ. All right. Well, of course,
Petey. I'm Little Petie, but most people call me Pete in my everyday life. And yeah, I write the songs and bang away on the rhythm guitar and really look to these guys to sort of make it sound like music.
Right. All right.
And I'm Daryl, Sonny D. Basically, Pete had asked me if I still had a bass, because I'm a guitar player and I have this old bass that I used to write and record stuff with, and I'm like, yeah, you want to borrow it? He's like, no, I want you to play it. So that's how I'm like, okay. So here I am.
So you're good with that?
Yeah.
You sure wouldn't know that it was just, because of the interchangeable guitars and bass.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm a total pocket bass player. Like I was telling Pete, like one of my favorite bands is The Cult, and I always wanted to play guitar like the guitar player of The Cult. I just ended up playing bass like the bass player of The Cult.
All right.
Just a pocket player.
Well, a sit-in drummer, the guy that usually plays guitar. You sure? Well, you're gonna find out here in a minute. Just how that doesn't even really matter. And Daryl, your other brother, Daryl. Just kidding. It had to be said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm Zach. I'm the new guy in the band.
And a new guy.
Yeah. I play lead guitar and try to fill in the gaps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really happy to have Zach with us. He's really filled out our sound a lot. We've been lucky. We've had a string of really good guitar players that have played with us. We just haven't been able to keep them all You know, a lot of, you know, the last guitar player that we had was just really talented, and
Sure.
we knew we were going to lose her. She was going to move on and do her own thing. We picked her up from the ashes of her previous project. So, you know, we've gone through a few guitar players,
Sure.
but Zach is the best of the bunch, and we're really happy to have him with us.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
They want to keep you, Zach.
I'm gonna stick around.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Right.
about that. I'm having a lot of fun.
Heck yeah. And you know, it's something when you're assembling bands, doesn't, you know, the guys that you start off with doesn't always mean you're going to stay with that. I mean, I guess things just have to happen. Bands have to be who they end up being so they can be. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or is that really out there?
No, it's really no. That's really the way that
Philosopher.
it's that's the way that it's working out for us, at least.
Well, okay, you know what the good thing is? You are now going to find out exactly how good these guys are together. Little Petie and the Mean Old Men. Check this out.
Kitty, how I look so pretty. Won't you tell me what you want to do? We got 100 million miles to fly, and then I'm kind of worried about the other shoe. 'Cause if it's one thing, then it's another. We can spend a lot of time being with each other. But baby, if you smile at me, then I'm smiling at you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now I did all the folks who really already know. Nobody ever wanna go until they're ready to go. If you wanna have a good time, I wanna say, hey, I'm so happy everyone could be here, baby. I wanna say, hey, you're so lovely every time I see you now, and I wanna say, hey, get ready, it's a big, big party. I wanna say, hey, I'm so happy, baby, I'm so happy. That's what I wanna say. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, how it looks so pretty. Tell me what you're doing here. We got 100 million fires to light, and then we'll kind of wonder if the coast is clear. 'Cause if it's one thing, then it's another. We can spend a lot of time making fools of each other. But baby, if you're crying for me, then I'm crying for you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now I did all the folks who you did already know. Nobody ever wanna go until they're ready to go. Baby, wanna have a good time. I wanna say, hey, so happy everyone could be here, baby. And I wanna say, hey, you're so lovely every time I see you. I wanna say, hey, let's get ready, it's a big, big party. I wanna say, hey, I'm so happy, baby, I'm so happy. That's loud. Now I did all the folks you would already know. Nobody ever wanna go until they're ready to go. Baby, wanna have a good time. I wanna say, hey, I'm so happy everyone could be here, baby. And I wanna say, hey, you're so lovely every time I see you now. And I wanna say, hey, let's get ready, it's a big, big party. I wanna say, hey, I'm so happy, baby, I'm so happy. Oh, come on, get it, how it looks so pretty. Won't you tell me what you wanna do? We got each other. But baby, if you're trying for me, then I'm trying for you. Come on, come on, come on. Now I did it all for the weird, already know nobody ever wanna go until they're ready to go. Your baby wanna have a good time. I wanna say, hey, I'm so happy everyone could be here, baby. And I wanna say, hey, you're so lovely every time I see you. I want to say, hey, to get ready, it's a big, big party. I want to say, hey, I'm so happy, baby, I'm so happy. You know that I'm so happy. That's what I want to say.
All right, welcome back. Well, you see what I mean? Yeah, it's, well, you know, you guys, well done.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Very much.
And the good thing is you get to hear a couple more songs from these guys, which, by the way, where are we going to find you guys online and stuff?
Okay, so we just finished an EP. It's our first recording, and you can get it at our website, which is littlepetie.com, littlepetie.com, and for $4.99 or $6.99 on cassette.
Oh, cassette.
Yeah,
'Cause
cassette.
those are coming back.
Yeah, you know, maybe they are.
I
but,
don't know, man.
they're a
It's-
bit of a novelty, but we're gonna make them available because they're fun, and
yeah.
you know.
And the cassette's a little different than the
Yeah,
downloads.
Absolutely.
we put a little bit of extra content on the cassette. Since it's only a 5-song EP and you're gonna have the same songs on both sides, we decided to throw a little bit of extra content in there.
It'll be
Mostly Daryl messing up.
Yeah.
Is really what it is.
and of course it'll be on iTunes and Spotify.
Yeah, anywhere online that you listen to music, you should be able to find us. Just search for Little Petie and the Mean Old Men. We've got some videos on YouTube.
Nice.
You can check out our website. You can go to Bandcamp or Spotify or any of the,
Any of the major ones.
major online.
Good, you guys are doing it right.
Yeah, well, we're trying. You know, it's it seems to be that's how people listen to music these days.
Yeah, it is true.
So-
I like the fact that you went cassette.
Yeah, thank you.
know, because that has, like vinyl, has made a. Vinyl never really went away.
No.
But vinyl is gotten back into the highlight again, and it's making a big resurgence with a lot of people and a lot. In fact, even I think probably with Dave Grohl, when they went and toured and recorded on reel to reel, they went, you know,
Yeah.
and people are starting to like, yeah, I mean, digital's cool and it's fast for editing, but you know, I guess maybe it's just the ear, but still, I mean, cassette now is back on.
Well, and
that,
the
so
funny
that's a
thing
good
is,
idea.
cassette is actually such a great format because it's durable.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't scratch.
Super
It's
portable.
portable.
That's true, doesn't scratch. I had a Kansas cassette for the longest time. I played it so long it finally wore it because it screeched after a while.
Yeah, the tape will stretch.
Yeah, okay, so the tape's like, well, you'll learn all this eventually when you buy yourself a cassette player.
Yeah, absolutely. Get yourselves a cassette player so that you can hear our music on warm, fuzzy analog.
Lo-fi analog.
Lo-fi analog. Little
Yeah.
Petie and the Mean Old Men on cassette.
Yes.
Huh?
It's also available on CD, you download, so if you're
We're
not,
not just stuck to that.
yeah, if you're not looking to
Be a
move
hipster.
back, yeah, be a hipster.
So putting all this together to do your EP, does this require you guys a lot of rehearsal?
Yeah, we try to rehearse a couple times a week. Sometimes we're better at sticking to that schedule than others.
Sure.
But yeah, before we went in and recorded, we got some good advice, and we're told to try to pre-produce it ourselves, and then we would run into the pain points on our own and be a little more prepared when we got into the studio and the meter was running. But yeah, I think the recording process went really well. We recorded with Noise Eater Recordings in Santa Cruz, a gentleman named Olaf Tabatabai, and he was really, really important to the process, and he did a great job. So, Noise Eater Recordings.
Nice. Very nice. And just like Petey. So I call you Pete or Petey?
You can call me Petey. That's fine.
Petey. it's a good idea. Like he says, pre-production is always a great idea, and it really should be for everything you do, a live performance, in particular the recording, because not like the sound guys or any recording studios have to steal your money,
Right.
but to save yourself a lot of time and money and them time.
Heartache and
Do it all. I mean, you make sure everything's down, all your breaks, every single thing, little things. It's worth hiring somebody to even come and work it out with you guys. And
Well, and that's the other thing. What we discovered is, even though that we thought we had the songs down the way we wanted them when we went in to record with Olaf, he had so many suggestions and things. And,
Sure.
and if you've got the music down, then you can make changes on the fly like that.
Yeah, you see, and then we'll talk a little bit more about that kind of stuff and whatever else comes to these guys' minds, because I think it's time for you to hear another song, Little Petie and the Mean Old Man.
Oh, oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Gotta pick it up, wanna make it fit. Let it come in the bit more than you like it with it. You wanna crack it once, gotta let it drip. Come to crack it a whip, maybe it's all in the hip, and you can feel it. I feel it too. There's something happening here, something between me and you. And if you wanna be particularly sure, just come here. It's alright, girl. I only tell you these things 'cause I like you, girl. Don't be scared. Hang on tight, girl. I'll make a really good friend in the end. I just need another chance. Why don't you give it to me? Only give it to me. Love it all, give it to me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We wanna set it up, gotta knock it back. I was in the new black, but there's nothing to that. You wanna whip it out, gotta get it here. Never give it the feel, but now it comes out the ear. You can feel it, I feel it too. There's something happening here, something between me and you. And if you wanna be particularly sure, just come here. It's alright, girl. I only tell you these things 'cause I like you, girl. Don't be scared. Hang on tight, girl. I'll make a really good friend in the end. I just need another chance. Why don't you give it to me? Don't you give it to me? Love it all, give it to me. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. I just need another chance. Why don't you give it to me? Don't give it to me. Love it, I'll give it to me. You wanna pick it up, gotta make it fit. Let the jump it a bit more than you like it with it. You wanna crack it once, gotta let it drip. Cause the crack is a whip, baby, it's all in the head, but you can feel it. I feel it too. There's something happening here, something between me and you. And if you wanna be particularly sure, come here. It's alright, girl. I only tell you these things 'cause I like you, girl. Don't be scared. Hang on tight, girl. I'll make a really good friend in the end. I just need another chance. Why don't you give it to me? Don't give it to me. Love it, I'll give it to me. Oh, give it to me. Why don't you give it to me? Don't give it to me. Love it, I'll give it to me.
Well, you see what I mean? Now there's a taste of two songs you get to hear from Little Petie and the Mean Old Man. Where are you guys from? Did I ask you that in the beginning?
We're from Santa Cruz. Yeah, all of us are in Santa Cruz. And
Well, originally you can detect the New Jersey accent on him.
yes,
Jersey too, right here.
Yeah, I was.
both
I was
of you?
born
Okay.
in. I was born in New Jersey. I came to Santa Cruz in 1996.
Nice.
So I've been there for a while, and you know, it's a great place if you've ever been to Santa Cruz.
Sure.
Obviously,
Oh yeah,
it's
absolutely.
it's a good place to. It's a good place to live, and it's a good place for a punk band. I think rock band. They're ready for us.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a lot of there's a lot of bands up there, and there's a lot of good bands. It's always been a good scene in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
So we're really stoked to be part of that scene up there.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Santa Cruz is one of the last towns, cities, or whatever you want to call that, are really keeping live entertainment alive. Monterey was in that realm for a little while, but slowly but surely the venues are getting thin.
Yeah, you know, the venues seems to be that way sort of everywhere, even in Santa Cruz.
Sure.
You know, you've got a couple of venues that really work for the bands and really try to promote the shows and take care of them. And then, honestly, you've got other venues that seem like they're using the bands. They're taking advantage of the bands, and, you know, you do all the promotion, you build the posters, and you get people there. They charge money at the door, and you leave without any of it. So,
You get a
you know,
beer.
you get a
Free
beer,
beers.
and the bartender rolls his eyes at you because it's a free beer.
Yeah.
Like, and they expect to get tipped. I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand. You know. Don't get me wrong,
always
bartenders.
tip bartenders.
We always take care of you guys.
Even for free beers.
Yeah.
I always tip the bartender,
Yeah.
and you should too.
See how it works? You know, hey, you got to figure out which side your bread is buttered.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, because you got to get out in the gigs, and it comes down in most venues. If the staff digs you, the owners will dig you. Plus, you know, if you're bringing in clientele, so
Oh, yeah.
that's promotions, which is really important, right, for you guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, it's sort of a new era of music and
Yeah.
promoting yourself than it used to be, with all of the online opportunities to do that.
And Facebook and
you know, and you really, there's a fine line between sort of staying present and current and relevant and just being annoying to your friends, and you know, seem like you're shoulder tapping your friends to buy a t-shirt and to buy a record and to come to this show. And it's a whole new learning experience, sort of managing
Absolutely.
social media. It's not just like, well, we printed up a bunch of flyers and now we're going to staple them to telephone
It
poles.
don't work no more. It's all social media. So again, you want to direct people to where to find you?
Yeah, so check us out on our website, www.littlepetie.com. And we're also on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram.
Little Petie Rock on Twitter.
Yeah, Little Petie Rock on Twitter and Instagram. And www.littlepetie.com. That's where you can get a glimpse, the early look at where all the magic is coming from.
Buy a cassette.
Yeah, buy a cassette.
Three.
I like that, man.
Or a
That's-
CD.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know?
One of each.
It's great. I think get you some stuff. Download a CD and a cassette.
And it's
all right.
blue.
Hey, I like that. All right, man. Thanks, Little Petie and the Mean Old Men.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Check them out one more time.
Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. She had a rockin' on, but not a real one. He said he liked it and go, but she didn't see it that way. You know that anyway. It was a big mistake, 'cause it was too late. He should've known that yesterday. She had a toothpick and not a hundred more. He said he liked it and go, but she didn't see it that way. You know that anyway. It was a big mistake, 'cause it was too late. He should've known that yesterday. You can really try to go on. Hurry up and do the try to be a scholar. Have another beer, try not to call it. You know what I'm trying to say. but not an actual one. She said she liked it to go, but he didn't see it that way. She told him anyway. Was a big mistake, 'cause it was too late. She should have told him yesterday. She made a funny face and not a silly one. Said he liked it to go, but she didn't see it that way. He told her anyway. Was a big mistake, 'cause it was too late. Should have told her yesterday. You can move on the color and try to be thinner. Get into the race and try to be a winner. Hurry over work and try to make a dinner. You know what I'm trying to say? Say I love you, and I always will. And now I'm going back to California where the weather's getting warmer, and I know the people living there still. Right, alright, alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. You can hang up by your ankles and try to be taller. Hurry up to school and try to be a scholar. Have a couple beers and try not to call her. You know what I'm trying to say? Say I love you, and I always will. And now I'm going back to California where the weather's getting warmer, and I know the people living there still. Right, alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. She had a tummy ache and not a happy one. He said he liked it in cold, but she didn't see it that way. You know that anyway was a big mistake, 'cause it was too late. She should have told him yesterday. He had a suitcase and not a practical one. She said she liked it in cold, but he didn't see it that way. She told him anyway. Was a big mistake, 'cause it was too late. Should have told him yesterday. You can work on the color and try to be thinner. Get into the race and try to be a winner. Hurry up from work and try to make a dinner. You know what I'm trying to say? Say I love you, and I always will. But now I'm going back to California where the weather's getting warmer, and I know the people living there still. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, 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 alright. One more time, come on. Alright, 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 alright.